Hi everyone, welcome to another Coffee Talk. My name is Ryan and I'm here with Alex, and today's topic we're going to be talking about milk jugs. What are the best milk jugs for improving your pouring for latte art? So I know this is a really popular topic where people like to see latte art and whatnot, but a lot of folks don't actually understand that there are different types of milk jugs that can help you improve the way you pour your latte art. So Alex has a few that he can show us, so make sure you tune in for that. Alex, how's it going?
Hello, Ryan. Yep, good.
Good. Have you poured some latte art today?
My machine is still warming up, so unfortunately not. No.
Okay. we won't put you on the spot. We won't make you pour any latte art for us today, but maybe another time.
Yep. I'm sure there would always be a chance for me to do something. Well, not given that I don't embarrass myself.
That's right. So latte art, milk jugs are a big part of pouring, obviously. But of course, there's been questions about the different types of milk jugs we have, different materials, and also whether you actually can pour latte art without a milk jug. So why don't you enlighten us with the world of milk jugs?
Yep. Okay. So I'll try my best. Yeah, I'm no expert on milk jugs, so this would just be purely coming from experience.
Right.
So probably I would go with the basics. So a milk jug is, so all that a milk jug is it's just a metal container that just holds milk. That is basically what it does. Got a handle, got a spout, and that's pretty much it. And all you just do is you put the milk inside, and then you just steam the milk. So it just helps the barista to basically know how much milk they are going to steam and also to pour. So I think probably to start off with the sizes, each milk jug has its own size. So the one that I'm holding here right now, so this is a Rattleware. It's a 12 ounce. So yeah, so usually I'll use this jug to pour 8-ounce drinks, because if I pour 12 ounce as I'm steaming, all the milk would just basically it would just spill as I'm steaming. So milk jugs are very simple tools for a barista. Where it comes into play, where it helps with pouring latte art, is basically it comes in the spout. If you have a milk jug that has a really round spout, then that's not going to help. So in my experience, before getting metallic jugs, I actually used to use the Pyrex jugs. So it's the glass jugs. So it's like the glass measuring jugs.
Yeah, you know what? I've tried that myself, and it doesn't really work very well.
Yeah, it's because I'm sure if you get Pyrex jugs like right now, like the spout is really, really round, and when you try to pour something, the milk just literally it would just lodge onto your drink, and yeah, and then that's it. So basically, what really helps in the jug is if you see this bit, the spout, if that really helps. So this spout really helps. So with milk jugs, you get all sorts of designs. So I've got another one here. So this is called this is a Motta milk jug. This one has a really profound spout. So if I just compare it to my Rattleware, the spout is really profound. And also, the thing that I like about this is that it feels really nice. So if you could see, it's got this bottom bit here, and that helps, and that aims to help as you spin the milk. And you've got this profound spout, as I keep saying, and that really helps with the pouring. So people swear by these and that these pour better, but in my view, it just feels nicer. So you could pour. So I could pour okay-ish latte art from this and from this. So it all just comes down to what is your personal preference. What is important, as I keep saying, as I keep repeating myself, is like when it comes to latte art, focus on the spout.
Yeah. Can you show us the comparison of the Rattleware and the Malta spouts? Like, I noticed that the other one, it's taller. I don't know if is it sharper or is it rounder?
So they're sort of just as much rounder, but if you could see the Malta one just it just sticks out more. So when it sticks out more, when the milk comes out, it sort of comes out more thinner. So it gives you more control. So basically, as you're pouring, you would have more control in how you want to dictate your latte art design.
Right, and I think when you say you don't want a rounder or like a really round spout, because when you pour it out, it's not a thin stream, right? And I think the most common way of pouring milk into espresso for latte art is at the beginning, most of the time you're high up and you're pouring slow, where the milk that's coming out of the jug it's a very thin stream so that it can actually pierce the crema in the top of your espresso so it flows to the bottom. Because most of the time, most baristas, you don't see them creating the art right away. It's generally they'll fill up the bottom with the milk, get the milk mixed in with the espresso, and then they'll start pouring or designing their latte art near the end, right? The latter half of their whole pour. So I guess the thinner stream that comes out of these jugs will help pierce that espresso at the very beginning.
Yep, absolutely. So that is why milk jugs with a more profound spout, they tend to be better because, as you say, it does create one nice stream, and also it gives you more finer control. Right. So let's say comparing to a Pyrex jug, I know it doesn't have this. It doesn't have this long spout. So it just only has this sort of round thing. So this one is really round on a so it's really round on a Pyrex jug. So when you pour the milk, so there's no stream created. The stream is really thick. So there's no really much control for you to pour.
Yeah, it just all comes out at once. I noticed. I've tried it myself. Yeah. Have you used any other types of containers like milk containers to pour latte art? Like some people say you can it's really just a container. You can use anything you want. Have you tried anything else aside from milk jugs?
I think I'm more reserved because I'm not as adventurous as, let's say, if I was to use a squared box.
Yeah.
In which I have actually heard someone, like I think one random person who tried it, where they just steamed milk, and they just tried to pour it from a cardboard box, well, not a cardboard box, but sort of like a biscuit box or something. So. Yeah. Yeah, so it was really random and really weird. But I think the point that this person was making was that as long as there's a pointy thing.
Yeah.
So sort of like a spout, like a spout thing for you to pour, and then I think that is the main point.
Yeah, and just to talk briefly, I think with latte art. We can talk about this in another one of our coffee talks, but the quality of your steamed milk is also important for latte art. It's not only the milk jug that will help you create great latte art. I mean, you could poorly steam your milk in one of these milk jugs, and you may not get a good result from your pour. And it's mainly because you didn't have good quality microfoam and steamed milk, right? So the Malta jug you showed us there, you said that at the bottom it's wider. I noticed that it helps spin the milk inside, right?
So if you just look at my Malta jug, so you could see that this that the bottom is quite large. So as you're steaming, it sort of creates it creates like an area for you to spin the milk, and yeah, so it just has this area to let you spin the milk where you could allow the microphone to mix in with the rest of the milk. So hence that would help with the whole consistency.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm not. So there is also a milk jug that I am aware of that's on the market, and I think it's called a bell jug. So the jug basically looks like a bell. So basically the bottom bit is more round. So when you steam, basically it tries to circulate inside. So it helps with the mixing of the microfoam and the milk itself together.
I see. Awesome. So yeah, hopefully this has been informative for you, and hopefully this will help you use the correct tools for pouring great latte art. Alex, do you have any other comments that you want to bring in?
I think maybe just one small one. On the market, you would also get milk jugs that are covered in a Teflon coating. So basically, rather than getting a stainless steel color, well, they are made of stainless steel. So all that I believe the Teflon coating does is it just helps to retain the heat better.
I see.
And also just to add a bit of colors. So you could get white, black, red, blue, yeah, green.
It looks cooler. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave your questions and comments in below the video here. Make sure you subscribe. We have new videos every week. And thanks for watching.